Alright, so I'm gonna assume that issue is not going to carry over to other levels like this one, the Unforgiving Fortress. In we go. A little challenge from Darkonius again, only this time in the form of challenging whoever plays a Tower of Bias. After this section, your Yoshi or boot will be removed. Also, there are 4 kinds of statues in this castle. The gray ones will normally shoot fireballs, the red ones will follow your position, ones with yellow eyes shoot lasers at the floor, and the big ones shoot faster fireballs. Watch out! You better watch out. I'm taking something from this question mark block, at least one of the 3. And I might get my revenge, even though I didn't really lose any. I didn't see anything about those killing me instantly. At least I don't think I did. So, gotta really pay attention to the eyes. Pay attention, measure diagonal here. Those lasers are really finicky, actually. Okay, so through this door. That's probably not going to be the last of the lasers, though. I'm gonna have more statues. These red ones are not as much of a pain. I know that the fire, or at least I'm assuming that the fire is not going to kill me instantly. Whereas with the fast fireballs, they're probably just going to do regular damage as well. So check these, and now in through this door. Now we do a little bit more climbing here. Hopefully we don't have lasers now while I'm trying to climb. It looks like I'm going to be alright here. Alright, we gotta trigger this. Did I hear some water somewhere? Well, these platforms are new now. Bounce. Stand like this. Okay, good. We got another to press, and more platforms, and fences, for that matter, are going to appear. So, that's good. Koopa, you're not so good. You have to go. I have to get to the top so that I can open that little blockade up. No fire at me, please. I said no fire at me! You may turn around, but don't spew it. Okay. Now through this, a fire flower, and it still scrolls down, but I'm hesitant to fall. It's probably going to be a lava pit down there, just to make sure that I don't break this. Or there may be something else to it as well. Maybe a little bit of both. Either way, I'm probably going to have to go around. Or maybe I'm going to have to get back somehow, and I'm taking the long way on the way there. The way I'm going to have to take on the way back. But at least I'm playing it respectfully then, not trying for any shortcuts. Another statue. Facing in opposite directions here, okay. Protect that platform from Mario. From everyone. Even from your own allies. Inside this fortress. A little bit too much now. The statue facing in that direction too. I'd hate to imagine if we had red statues on both sides instead of regular ones, or even 1 and 1. Doesn't look like we can go there. All we can do now is go right, and how am I gonna jump this? Crazy, I gotta go high, I think. And that worked. At least the statues do not turn around, because that would be really unfair. And I don't even know if that would have been intended if that was the case. Well, even if those spikes kill me instantly, at least they're slow, and at least they're easy to spot. I mean, at least they don't appear out of nowhere. How cheesy that would be. Okay, suddenly that door appears, okay. Can I try maybe spin jumping here? That was a close call. Though, I still think it was possible that if I had jumped up above, even if I avoided where the laser was standing, Probably could have been killed instantly. Maybe it's only at the very bottom that it kills you instantly. Maybe at the... somewhere in the middle, or at the very top, it just does regular damage. Or possibly even nothing at all. I'm gonna pause one more time for no particular reason. And I'm going to check these, but not get any sort of power-up from it. That's too bad. Oh well. Even more fire now. Gotta be really careful. Really hate those lasers. Nothing there. Alright, finally we get a checkpoint from Darkonius. And some fire flowers too. Bahaha! This time I'll defeat you once for all. They're bombs, alright. So I can just shoot a fireball at them to speed things up. For myself, anyway. Speed up the explosion of the bombs, too, I guess. We'll throw this. Urgh. Are you so... Why, hello there. You defeated Bowser very easily. But thanks. He was only a puppet inside my great plan, and I don't need him anymore. I can't take care of you right now, so here's a friend to play with. And for some reason I could climb that. What? I missed that too. Jeez, twice. Well, if I end up dying, of course, I'll take it nice and slowly. All this will do is break, sure. And that's it. The return of fighting a giant Bowser again. This time, though, with the convenience of this bullet launcher. Oh, that's not so lucky there. But I think I'll be okay. Keep up and down. Where'd my bullet launcher go? Oh. Well, now we're gonna play that game again. Not Bob-Ombs this time, but Mecha Koopas. Well, again, at least we did get the checkpoint. That made it a little better. What was I holding on to there? A little thing with Bowser. But, I didn't deal any damage. Okay, now I think I dealt some damage. I think that was slightly different from before. I believe, as the Soopalings are back. If I had that happen when I just tried to push a bomb into Bowser, carry it towards him, and bump into him, I think it would have had no effect on him. But now it's doing damage to him. That also, actually... Well, if he's zooming downwards... It probably makes sense it wouldn't damage him at all, because all that power. Still, an explosion ought to do something. Okay, so he says, "Are you so weak? And have fun with Bowser." So, Bowser, such a strange color he is. S for strange. Strange Bowser. Here. It's gonna be slow for me to get to 20 hits. Once more. Got the checkpoint. And I could probably find a slow but easy way to do this. Ow. Just, don't even bother throwing the Mecha Koopas. Still slow, but works. Also, where you position yourself, you can do something too. Like, you need to be a little bit further away from Bowser, because I think when he jumps, if you give yourself a lot of space, well, when you're on the opposite side, actually, well, when Bowser is between you and the pipe that generates the Mecha Koopas, just let him come towards you. And I think something will happen there. I think something will make it easy if you do it that way. that space. But still worried about myself living. Gotta stop thinking about that. Gotta think about the long run. This is still... No matter what you do, it's gonna take a long time, unless you have some sort of cheat code. What would make it even easier, though, is if the Mecha Koopas exploded if Bowser plowed down towards them, but it took damage anyway. Of course, he's probably more prepared. Anyway, more prepared than just the usual. And since they are explosive, Bowser smart enough, too. It's smarter than the normal Bowser. Even before, just letting himself get exploded. Can get to 20 hits soon. I promise that. I can win this. It's just a matter of patience for me. I've still lost count, like many other times. Let's throw this. We're still not at 20. Oh. Okay, that didn't fall into the lava. And that didn't even explode. We'll get there soon, Mario. We'll get there soon. Any minute now. Ah! There we go. What now? We get the victory music. And now we get our star. Alright. So finally, a level that we are finished. Once again, though, only one level. At least only one video this time. So we'll go further next time.